Alright, what's going on, everybody? In this video I'm going to break down on the smaller term time frames what the price action of Bitcoin is looking like it wants to do here from an Elliott Wave point of view. I'm going to show you my primary count. Stick around for the whole video. I'm going to make it short for you, so it ain't going to be much. We're going to rip through this, and then we're going to zoom out and look at the big picture of Bitcoin and where I'm coming from as a whole. Before we do that, guys, join the Discord. It is free. If you want to learn Elliott Wave, I will see you in there. I have day trading setups for free alerts pretty much. I have my long-term analysis on Bitcoin always posted in here. If it changes, it's posted. I got the chat. It's a premium option if you want. Also, if you aren't trading on MEXC, I don't know what you're doing. They got the lowest fees. If you use the link down below, you will get 10% off even the lowest fees in the game, and $1,000 in bonuses when you sign up. No VPN, no KYC. It is what I use. Great liquidity, super user friendly. Use the link down below. It really helps me. You will need a VPN to sign up. You could use a free VPN, Proton VPN, just to sign up, and then after that you will get this banner here. Also on the app you will see this banner, but it's just for legal and liability purposes. You don't need to use a VPN after that. You're good to go. So definitely check them out. MEXC linked in the description below. Let's get into this. I'm gonna zoom out. I have this trend line drawn, guys, because in my opinion this is a very important trend line of this uptrend. There's no denying that. And this is a large impulse wave that we're counting up as 5 waves, and right here we are trying to finish up our 5th wave, and we'll go over this a little bit later in the video, but right now I just want to focus on our immediate term. What I'm looking at here is a wave 4 that is trying to build up liquidity zones here, and simply what it looks to me right now is an ABC here to the downside, some type of a flat, and then we have a bunch of ABCs in here, and I believe this is going to WXY up here to this upper local high, and then from there we can impulse to the downside. Now it may or may not break the high. Either way, it'll come up and test the high. If not, break it slightly, like something like that, and that's fine. And what we're going to call this is a giant flat correction, where we have a correction down, a correction up, zigzag, and then an impulsive wave to the downside. And that's going to be our finished wave 4, looking to break this trend line, grab all the liquidity down there. As I zoom out, it looks something like this, that kind of shape to it. This might be too deep here. Let me just fix this for you so it's more accurate. I don't want to hear the haters. Something like that. And then break the trend line. Then we can come up, hit one more high, and then we dump and correct big time. You know what I'm saying? So this is my primary count, where this is a finished wave 4. This is our finished wave 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's our finished impulsive structure to the upside to finish out the 5th of the 5th of this giant impulse that we experienced, where you got 1, 2, 3, 4, all this is 5. And then we're going to correct this whole thing, coming down to fib targets. Let me get rid of all that. Fib targets, say it breaks the high slightly up to like 46. Yeah. And here's your target zones. I would guarantee it comes down to at least check this liquidity out, maybe the 618. Imagine if it just breaks down. So I'm expecting an ABC or some variation of an ABC correction. Could be a WXY, zigzag. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And then after that, and you know, here we're going bigger picture at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, I'm expecting another impulse to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's going to be it for me. That's going to be it for me, and then we're going to turn around and hit to the downside. Now, this is my main scenario, guys. Take that liquidity right there. As we draw our fibs, come up to maybe the 618 fib or the 786 fib. And everyone's going to think we're just going to start going parabolic to all-time highs, and really, it's just correcting this entire leg down. And we have a correction here, we have a correction here, we have a correction here, right? And we will just have a matching leg that comes down, takes the bottom, like so. And I have this drawn in the Discord, guys, so if you want to take a nice closer look, it's perfectly drawn out right here for you. This is my primary count for many reasons, but it just jives good with the chart and where the liquidity's at right now for me. There are other counts at play that are more bearish or more bullish. There are counts that it comes up and takes the all-time high out, you know, it can. But this is my primary count for a plethora of reasons. Now, with that being said, you know where I stand. Big picture, these are my primary counts, all right? They are subject to change, so join the Discord. We're going to go through ETH right now. In the last video, someone commented they want to see ETH. Comment below what chart you want to see, and I will chart it next for you if I like your comment, or if it gets a bunch of likes on it. We'll see. But Ethereum, what is this looking like to us? I'll go big picture here since we just came off of Bitcoin's big picture, and you can see it's doing a very similar. It's following a very similar path where we have an ABC here. We have an ABC here, and we have an A gonna come up for A, B, C, and all that is just a giant WXY, as well as that's what Bitcoin's doing as well, and correcting this giant leg down, coming down for some more. Zooming in, I have our impulse here for the A wave. I don't know if we can count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in which we have a 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 4, 5, something like that. Looks good. Same count as Bitcoin, really, guys. It really is the same count. Not too much variation, but let's zoom in and see. So this is our wave 4. Now I do want to know, and you can translate this to Bitcoin as well. Another option here for the wave 4 is that we are going to W, X, Y like that, in which we have the start of an A, B, C to the downside, and that will be our wave 4. 3, 4, and then you come up, take that upper liquidity, and then dump hard. So instead of, as opposed to Bitcoin, where I'm saying we have a correction down, we're going to have a more correction up like this. It's more bullish short term. And then we have a giant hit to the downside to take out that downside liquidity. And then we can come up for some more to finish that up. So this is wave 4 and 5. So instead of that option, Ethereum honestly looks more like it wants to correct here and then come down and have just a giant WXY correction to finish out this wave 4 right now and then go up. That's what Ethereum's looking like to me. If I was just trading Ethereum and not taking anything else into account, I would be looking for hit off of a fib to get everyone bullish maybe. Like we're at the 618 right now. Why not? It looks like a good enough spot to me to have some sort of an ABC correction. Correct this. and then have a matching leg to the downside that hits, breaks the low, and we get ourselves an ABC. Pulling fibs on the entire movement. Yeah. Down to the 1-to-1 around 2089. How would that look? Yeah, I don't like it because if it does something like that, we're already hitting in here. Like right now, I don't want to break this low because that would ruin the Elliott wave count for a 5-wave impulse to the upside. For me, it would get too ugly. If it comes all the way down here like that, then you would have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks too extended to the downside. I need something like this where it doesn't get as extended, and then you can call this whole thing wave 4 and then up for wave 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has a better look and feel to it for me as an Elliott wave trader. That's what I look for. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Join the Discord. It's free. Use MEXC, all linked in the description below. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.